It is time for my first solo cash cup on Claw after playing on it for 2 months. This cash cup was hard, but I overcame many challenges and I was ready to try my best to qualify for finals. In the first game of my solo cash cup, I had to run away from where I first landed as a guy got all the guns before I could. But then this other guy started to fight me at this house and I got very worried that I was going to die and that would be my first game over. But then I started applying the pressure back, got a few tags. But again, another thing happened. He got me in this corner, very close to dying, but I used skill, 100% skill, ran out at him, controller, and got the kill. Let's go. Because it's my first game, I was trying to get lots of kills, so I started fighting this person during mid-game. I was putting lots of pressure, taking good peeks, and I knew with this angle that I take here, that I could bait him by running out at him, because a lot of players tend to do that. You make him think, oh, you're making a mistake, but you're actually just going to predict what they do. So I wait, he jumps out, I enter the stairs, I go for the 50-50, and once I went for the 50-50, whoever had the best aim was going to win, and I won. Luckily, I got this kill here as I had fought a guy just before him in mid-game and we had griefed each other's loot. This kill was kind of a blessing and it saved my game, and it was very well done. I used the third parties to get it done quickly. And just a quick side note, by blessing I just mean like I got very lucky, because it would be very cringe if I actually meant like it was a blessing for my life. That would be bad. Guys, right to the next clip. For my first endgame of the cash cup in game 1, there was many moments where I could have easily died, but I stayed calm, I hit my shots, and I kept pushing through to the endgame and got closer and closer to winning. Here I'm looking for an angle, trying to get a refresh, but then this absolute psychopath just says F it and jumps in at me, and I could have easily died there, but luckily he got third party. Then I play Storm very nicely, but I just realized I have no mats. If I got really lucky here. If some guy saw me, boom, he shoots me, I'm dead. And then another bit of luck, I come across a bit of wood, but I did know that there would be a bit of mats there because I killed the guy there earlier. If you go back and look at my clip here, I say F it again, jump in. He was popping minis. I knew there's a high chance I win that. So here I'm doing a good job at getting up using counter piece control, but then here, look, this is bad, using all the mats. I could have done a floor stair tap to save him. So another psychopath jumps in me, and of course I see he's German because his name. Stay calm, boom, 200 pump. Get out of my game, Zizu Digga. And then I try and get a chance to heal up. I in my metal box, which is really good, that's metal, I use all the heals I can, get back to 150 health, and I have 180 mats here. So then I look to use them a bit, try and get forward, front side, stay alive for as long as possible, get all the placement point. Here, just looking for refresh, try to listen out. I see a guy, and I just say no, it's not worth it. And I know there's a guy in here, but he runs out with his grapple glove. I got too late, I missed a shot. Then I 0 mats, I'm in desperate need of refresh, but again, another nice kill here. And then this guy unfortunately kills me as I just made a little mistake, but overall that was a great endgame. So guys, just to make this cash up even harder than it already was, I decided to give myself a little challenge that I have to land at sign up station every game, even if I keep dying off spawn. And now on to game 3 guys, as I died off spawn in game 2 and I don't think you need to say that. Here in this fight I just got into the usual Storm fight and I stay calm and I get the kill. Now let's go on to something a lot better. Here I'm scuffed with mats, and if I do not get this kill, my entire game is ruined and I would probably easily die, but luckily I stay calm and I get the kill on Vapna Kiyosaka. For the next kill, I just play aggressive and I just jump in this guy's box with my controller and get an easy kill very fast with the SMG. Then I went to endgame, and here I had only 100 mats. I was very scuffed, looking to get whatever refreshes I could. I was stuck on backside of Storm. Worried, I thought I was going to die, but I stayed calm, I did clean edits, and I somehow survived. Then this guy suddenly jumps in out of me, and I get the refresh on him as a Coco Shell 91 shit on. Then, unfortunately, soon after, I couldn't get the refresh I wanted, and I die. But I was happy with how I did there. After another 2 games of dying of spawn, in game 6, I approach this guy, get a little beam off at the start, and then I get into a build fight, and I focus on getting out. He nearly piece controlled me, but then I did good to get away from him. Then unfortunately he gets height. I go for the high ground retake. A little bit of lag there. I again do not get height. I stay calm and I just try and bait him to come down, you know, maybe play him down chopping. Then I suddenly get the side jump. I am up on height, which is the best thing to do. Go for the double edit. I unfortunately miss. And you know, this fight was I was trying to speed it up, try and get it done quick, because if you don't, you get third party. Then a nice little drop on there, get a good tag. I stay calm, wait for him to edit because I know he will, and boom, I get the kill. I was very happy beating that good player. Here guys, I was going through all builds to save my match in endgame, which is a great thing to do, but then I come across Barry, who I shit on, and I get a nice little refresh on him, and I continue on in the game. Here guys, I wait, look through my pyramid, get awareness, then I shoot that white superhero, because I knew I had a good chance, and here I just put the stairs in, get a nice phase in. Unfortunately, then this guy does a lot of damage on me, and it ends up scuffing me, and I had to wait back down, popping floppers, and then, of course, another white superhero kills me. I was going to show you guys this fight at the start of this other game, but it ended up going on for so long, I had to chase after this guy. I eventually do get him, which I will show you, but you can just see, you know, this fight just takes too long. He ends up grappling away, uses the rift because he was that scared, and now I'll show you where I caught him. So then I chased after the guy, I take the rift near the one that he took, and I just follow exactly where he went, looking for him, knowing that he would be around here. Then I see him, he grapples away again, and I think this is where he just ran the grapple, so he couldn't run anymore. And I just looked to just try and get his box. Oh, he had one more left, and now this is definitely where he was out. I knew he was trying to get for a shot there, place the ball, do a little phase in. I timed the shotgun, so then I would just go in straight away, and I get the kill on him. It wasn't the best for a refresh, but you know, sometimes you gotta say fuck it and just W key for no reason. Then when I got into endgame, after somewhat getting my loot back while using the grapple up, which is such a good item, I see my chance to jump in here and get a great refresh, which I actually do. But then I just didn't play that rest of that game very well. Here guys, you may think that, oh no, I'm in storm, I'm gonna die, but luckily, due to my looting earlier in the game where I landed at a station where there's a lot of coolers, I have great white heals to survive storm for a long time. I end up using all my flappers and the thrust splash to get out of storm alive, which is a lot worth doing instead of being greedy and going out of storm early just to save the heals and end up dying. Then while I got in, I spotted Lucy 7, I jumped his box and get the refresh, but unfortunately before that, this guy, he got a good peek shot of me and I ended up being in a scuff position and both of us end up dying. And really guys, this tournament, that was half of what happened in most of my games. So it's a tiny little mistake of not covering my angles, which led to me getting shot and led to me, you know, getting scuffed on health, being put in a bad position, and it just ruined my matches. So cover your angles guys, cover your angles. Alright guys, this is it, the final game. If I win this with like 5 kills, I'm guaranteed qual to solo cash cup finals where I'm guaranteed to earn $200 even if I come last place. But unfortunately guys, that is not how it went. I did not get a win with 5 kills. I ended up, you know, not getting the refreshes when I needed to, and Surge started taking me, and yeah, I just ended up dying too early, unfortunately. But overall guys, I'm really happy with how we did. I came top 1700 out of like 30 to 40,000 people. I don't know, I didn't check, but yeah guys, overall really good. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and comment below if you want me to do another type of these videos for the next Solo Cash Cup. So see you guys.